This video is going to be how to load a listing to Matrix. So for this video, I am going to have, so that I can show you, I'm going to have web forms. These are the actual listing docs. I have them signed. You won't see it signed on the computer simply because this way I can show you what I'm talking about. So we're going to start with Matrix. We are going to go to Input. Add a new listing, residential. And we're going to go up here, start with a blank listing. So as you can see, here are all the categories. And we are going to have to do each and every one of them. Anything that is yellow, you are going to have to fill out. If it's white, you don't have to. Property subtype is either a condo or a single family. So single family. Transaction is either for sale or for lease, so we're obviously for sale. This property is not waterfront, not recreational. Okay, so now we've done one. Now we go to two. So for the assessment role, we're going to start on the data input. That's going to have most of what we are doing. So here's the roll number, 393-609-04, so on and so forth. Okay? So just bear with me because I actually have the paperwork in front of me as well as on the computer. So this is the roll number and this is the PIN number. You are going to find both of these numbers on GeoWarehouse. If you do not know where, we covered this on signing the listing docs or getting the listing docs ready. So the assessment roll, so again, that's the roll number. The PIN number is going to be right beside it, 080-852-108. So triple check that you've got your numbers right, because if you get them wrong, then you are going to essentially be listing somebody else's house. So basically everything is pretty self-explanatory. The street number, the street name, if there's a unit number, the street type is going to be a road. It's fronting on the east. Municipality is going to be London. So postal code you will be able to find right here, or you can find it on the GeoWarehouse, or you can find it on the old listing. So N5X 4M1. So the major area, again, this is all of this information would have been covered on getting the listing docs ready. So it's going to be North London C. Okay, here's the legal description. So for me, just copy and paste. North London C is the district. Here's the legal description. Put it right there. Major area is going to be, once again, the City of London. North Subdistrict C. So ownership is going to be freehold. 99% of the time it's going to be freehold. So zoning is going to be R1-4. So there is not a survey. The road front is going to be here. So 30 feet by 99.12. So just looking, you want to make sure everything is as accurate as you can make it. So 30.02 by 99.12. Lot depth 99.12. So the lot shape is rectangular, and I got this from Geo Warehouse. Property size is under half an acre. So for directions, for me, I simply put type 1854. You can do what you want. I just, at this point, I mean, they can figure it out. So the price is going to be $425,000. The commencement date is today, now that it is the 4th. So I am actually doing this video at 12:03 in the morning, and the reason that I do these listings at 12, they're the first ones on the market. You ensure they get emailed out to the buyers the day it's listed versus the next day. Okay, to each his own. It's just what I like to do. So this is a friend of mine, so I'm doing a 60-day. So possession date for him, he wants August 28th. Okay, so you can put flexible, immediate, 1 to 29, 30 to 59. His mortgage is up on the 28th, so he wants it to be 1 year. Okay, so we go to taxes. So we're down here a little bit. So 3404, 2018, 256,500 is the assessed. Okay, so 3404. And then you put in his name, or her name, or their name. And that's it for this. That's it for that page. Now we go to map. So it's going to, you must put a pinpoint on where it is exactly. So if I'm not mistaken, it's this one. I could just be making it up, but I know Sprucewood is right there. So I'm just going to put right there. So we go on to exterior. Now, I'm going to just start checking everything because I remember. But you should have all of this filled out and made sure, triple checked with the seller before you load the listing, or, and this goes for the admin as well, make sure that everything is accurate. But I can't stress this enough, for you, the agent, make sure it is accurate. It is not up to the admin to verify information. It is up to you. Okay? This is your license on the line. So, or, I mean, if you make a simple mistake saying that there's an air conditioner or whatever, and there isn't, you will be the one paying for it. So triple check to make sure the information is accurate. So we are in a detached home. The services are going to be as followed. again, I'm not going to say everything for this video. I mean, we've already discussed it with the seller, so we know that everything is there. No boat access. So the driveway is a private double wide. 2 parking spaces. Now the good thing about this program is it will not let you load the listing if you have missed anything. So they really have made it foolproof. So no restrictions, 2-story. Brick and vinyl siding. So for your build, unless you're 1,000,000% sure, put an estimate. Okay, it just cover your ass. Always make sure you scroll to the bottom of the page to make sure that you did not miss any boxes. See, even something like this, I mean, municipal metered, if you put cooperative, you might be on the hook to pay a year of water bills. It really, you just got to watch yourself. Interior, so it is poured concrete, full basement. Always put partially finished basement because every single basement has that little storage space or whatever. So it's not a fully finished basement. I know it's stupid, but you don't want to get sued for something, say 5 or 10 feet of unfinished basement. So the only thing that I would recommend is, again, just triple check that everything is rented or isn't rented. For example, if the water heater is owned and you put rented, then potentially you could hurt the saleability of the home because that's an extra $25 a month. That isn't a real cost. And on the flip side, if you put the hot water tank is owned when it's really rented, you might be on the hook to buy them or buy out the hot water tank. Okay? Okay. So that's it for this. So when you are doing the room measurements, I wouldn't say this is tricky, but this is something that you want to watch. So you're going to go main, room type. So the first room is a family room. So this is the feet, this is the inches. So let's not say this room is 18.9 by 12.9. So you're going to go 18 feet, 9 inches by 12 feet, 9 inches. Then you're going to add more. And you're going to go main, eat-in kitchen. Again, this is 10.1 feet by 7.9. So you go 10, 1, 7, 9. You keep hitting more until you are all done. So main, we have the kitchen. So this is 10, 1, 8, 7. More again. Now we're on the second floor. We're going to go master bedroom. Sorry, I'm looking at my paper while I'm doing this video. Sorry for the lag. Bedroom. Now we're going to take it to the basement, rec room. So that's it for the rooms. Now we're going to add the bathrooms. The bathrooms, you do not need to put measurements. I'm going to start on the second floor. I'm going to put bathroom. So the bathroom upstairs is a 4-piece bathroom, okay? So you don't need to put the measurements, but you do need to check the amount of pieces of the bathroom for it to register that it's a bathroom on the system. So this is 1 full, 2 half bathrooms. So we have 1 4-piece and 2 2-pieces. Okay, so that's it for the room measurements. So just to recap, because this is one of the things that most people will get it wrong a couple times. Feet, inches. By feet, inches. Every time that you need to add another room, you simply hit more. If you've added too many, obviously you hit delete. So, public remarks and realtor remarks. So, for realtor remarks, what we're always going to put, if LA, if listing agent introduces the property to the buyer or buyer's spouse, CB, cooperating commission, is reduced to 1%. So what that means is, if I show somebody a house and they end up putting an offer with another agent, we get half the commission. Okay? Keep that for yourself, because you don't really want to be wasting time showing people houses who are going to end up putting an offer through someone else. The next thing I'm going to put for this one is taking offers as they come. Taking offers as they come, please allow 24 hours irrevocable. Now, just because we're doing this video, you could also put seller prefers offers Sunday at 6 p.m. However, no 244 has been signed. Or you could put Seller prefers offers due 6 p.m. on Sunday. 244 has been signed. No conveyance. Okay. Realtor remarks are not going to be seen by the public. They are simply going to be seen by realtors. Okay, give me 1 minute. I'm just going to write up the remarks. No editing here. I mean, I am not the best at writing up the remarks for homes. Usually, I let the marketing speak for itself when it comes to pictures and video. Good thing I checked, because you don't step food in the door. Okay, that's it. Sorry, I may just hit through that. So we're including the dishwasher, fridge, stove, built-in microwave, exclusions, washer, and dryer. We're including the carbon monoxide detector, and we are including garage door opener and window coverings. Okay. So brokerage information, we're almost there. So for me, I am going to be adding Angie George. So we're going to fill. Okay, so now I've added the second agent. Cooperating is going to be 2%, not in an interest-bearing account. We have not changed any of the listing agreement. You are going to touch base the listing salesperson. There's going to be an electronic lockbox. Sign is already on there. They're not to contact after expired. Yes to publishing the address. And that's it. Okay, so from this point, because we haven't put any pictures, we are going to save as incomplete. We're going to go to add photos, browse, desktop, 1854 Blackwater. Okay, so that should be all of them. Certify and save. So, sorry, I just want to add one more photo, providing I got it. Okay, sorry about all this. I just want to add this one photo. This is a good Okay, add one more photo. Browse, desktop, 1854 Blackwater 2. Now, last thing I will say, photos. Make sure your sign is blacked out, okay? You are not allowed to show your sign in a listing. It is against the rules. As stupid as that may be, you can get in trouble for it. So I'm just going to move this over because you want to make sure that your pictures are in order. Okay, so front, side, kitchen, I've already put these in order. Basically, what I like to do is have them as if they're walking through the house. Okay? So that's it. Certify and save. Now, providing I did everything right, you're going to go continue editing, submit listing. Okay? The one thing it's stupid, you're going to have to delete this. They always add the extra room. Don't ask me why. Submit listing. If I've done everything right, it's going to, oh, looks like I've done a couple things wrong. So property. So again, it won't let you load it without correcting your mistakes. Postal code is stupid. Sometimes it just won't do it if it's not capitals. Exterior, oh, so I missed shingles for the roof. That's it for that. Brokerage information, occupancy, owner. Okay, let's make sure it didn't add another room. See that it did. It did. Don't ask me why. The system loves adding a room. Let's see if it works this time. Again with the postal code. There you go. Successfully listed. Okay. So now that it has been listed, you want to do one more thing. Oh, sorry. So we're going to go home. This is on Matrix again. Okay, so you can see Blackwater has now been added. We're going to click it. You're going to go edit. Okay, so if you want to add, I should have shown you where to do the video. I'm going to do that really quick. If you want to add photos or manage them or add documents, it's all down here. The one thing, edit, open houses. Okay, so I'm going to add my open houses right now. That way, you just want to make sure things are automatic so you don't forget. Do it all while you have the chance versus saying, shit, I forgot about that. Sorry. Okay, so from 6 to 8 p.m. on Thursday, we're going to have a public open house. Hit more. Same thing with the adding rooms. Saturday, we're going to do 2 to 4. Again, public open house. One more. So this literally covers the entire week. It's Tuesday, so we already have all of our open houses up, which will be posted to realtor.ca as well as the internal site. So submit listing. Okay, now we have all 3 open houses. So the last thing, and then this video will be done. I'm going to go back for 1 second. I guess I've already loaded it, so I can't change that. I'm going to click here again. I'm going to go to manage photos. I messed up. Okay, so at the end of it, when you are on the final page, sorry guys, I'm just going to show you so that you know. So brokerage information, final page. So right here, if you have a video, copy the link, put it here for virtual tour. That's it. Okay? So that is how you load your own listing. Hope this wasn't too painful. Sorry for making you sit there through my typing.